is my Otari machine. It's running now with Revox Nab adapters, and it has my a solution that I just found using some clamps and some Allen wrenches, which hold the Nab adapters in place. Right now it's in play mode. Stop. Going fast forward mode. Takes a while to get through. I guess this is TDK. That's 3,600 feet. Alrighty. I'm not going to go through this whole thing. It's going to be too long. So let's go stop. And let's rewind to the beginning again. And basically that's a special clamp that I found that can fit over the entire spindle. And I use a small hex wrench that I cut a little bit shorter to adjust two screws that are on each side of the inside of that clamp that fits perfectly over the Otari post. And basically you just tighten them on, and once you put them on, you pretty much want to leave them on. And just take your reels off and on over the nab adapter rather than constantly removing the nabs off. Because the idea is this is intended to be a permanent solution rather than constantly removing your nabs, because it is a little tedious getting them on, but once you got them on, they're pretty much going to stay. And let's go stop. And here you can see if you tug a little bit on the nab, they're tight. These are on tight. And with this kind too, it doesn't have some ugly piece of big plastic or anything in there. It actually looks quite natural with the reel. There's a couple nuts that I have that'll fit over top of these if you want to throw them on. I think it looks better with those nuts off. But that's it. That's the Otari Mx 5050 B2 with Revox adapters and my homemade found solution to keep the nab adapters on without having to do an expensive thing like change the reel table, steal the reel tables off another deck, which will cost you, if you're lucky, $200 just to get a hold of a set of reel tables and change them over. This is sort of a cheaper solution. It's good for display too. A lot of times reel-to-reel collectors, if you're just displaying and not using, that much the better too. But these will survive some use, no problem, without loosening up on you. They should be good. Once you get them tightened on, you want to leave them there. That's the video.